Hello my friends, today we're continuing the mini-series of Luminar Neo. We will take a more in-depth look at the relight tool. For this I chose a few stock images for us to work with. We'll start with this cute little fox and we'll go to edit. The relight tool, you'll find it right over here in the pink section. I will click on it, and for this image what I want to do, I want to brighten the near. And see, I will increase the depth a little bit so you can get the whole fox. And then I will darken the background. And now let's see, before and after. I want to warm up maybe the near a little bit, get the little fox a little bit more reddish, warmer tone. And maybe I want to make the background a little bit more blue tone. So let's see this before and after. If you go to edits over here, you will see our relight edits that we did. Now the beauty of this is that we can go back to tools and reapply another relight. So it's almost like having layers within your tools. So I'm gonna brighten more the foreground. I'm gonna increase the depth to around there. But this time, it's way too much all over. I just want it on the eye to brighten it a little bit. So what I can do, I can go to the Edit pen tool over here. And I'll choose the brush. And I'll just, with a small, soft brush, I will just paint right over here on the eye. That's the only part that I want to brighten with this layer. So that's this layer before and after. That's too much. So I will turn down the brightness. So let's see now, before and after. Maybe just a little bit more down on the brightness. So let's see the whole picture now, before and after. I think that gave a really nice result. Let's try a different image. We will try this one over here. Again, we'll go to Edit, Relight, we'll brighten the near. That's too much. Like that. Maybe we'll add a little bit of warmth, so it makes the skin tones a little bit warmer. And then, let's see, I want to darken the far. Now you see when I darken the far, it affects her face too. So then I'm going to work with the depth map. Even if I increase the depth map all the way to 100, it doesn't seem to be affecting her face too much. So what I will do in this case, I'll reset this. I want to work separately on the subject from the background, and I think that will give a way better result. So I'm going to brighten the near. I'm going to add some warmth. And now you see that edit is over here. We'll go back to tools and we'll do another relight, but this time we're only going to work on the background. So we'll darken the background. And now let's see if we work with the depth map. It's still covering our subject, but now we can add this mask and protect our subject. Make the brush soft and big, and we can make sure that she stays nice and bright. I'll even go over the desk over here. Maybe the mug. And let's see now. So now if we looked at before and after, we got a lot better result because we worked on the foreground and background differently, and we were able to apply the mask on each one of those. Let's do a different example. This time we'll take this photo over here. We'll go back to edits, and I want to work the relight on two different layers if you want. I'll work on the near and on the far separately. So I'll brighten the near, so I can brighten the subject. I'll add a little bit of warmth because he looks a little bit blue. And let's see, that's my edit. I'll go back to tools and I'll apply it again, but this time I will darken the background. And if I go all the way, you'll see the whole picture gets dark, but now I can work with depth. And I still cannot reveal the face. So I'll go maybe less, but then I'll apply the brush again. So let's say we'll use the erase and I'll protect his face. All right, let's see what we got now. So this is our before and after. Before and after. These are extreme examples too. You would never want to move the sliders all the way to the left and right. And honestly, you'll get a better result if you work with different tools first. For example, in this image, if I revert to the original, you might probably want to go on the develop tool first and maybe reduce the highlights, lift the shadows, and then from there go to relight and work with the brighten near, add some golden tones. And then go back, add another relight and darken the background. And I think you'll get a more natural, better result. So this is the before and after. It's a little bit more balanced. All right, let's see, maybe one more example. I will choose this image. And we'll show you again the benefits of working on two different layers with this. We'll go to edit. If I go to relight and brighten a little bit the near, she's already pretty bright. Maybe add a little bit of warmth to improve the skin tones. And then darken the background. If I work with the depth, we'll do that. Maybe make the background a little bit more blue. So let's see this before and after. Before and after. So it looks like the face was brighter before than it was after. It was hard to control because when I move the brightness far to make it darker, it covers the face, and this depth, it doesn't matter how I move it, it doesn't really affect much the face. But this lighter will. I don't want to brighten everything, I just want to brighten the face. So I'll reset this, and now if we work differently in two different layers, we can brighten the near, warm it up, go out of the tools, go back into the tools, apply another relight, and we'll darken the far. And we'll mask it. We'll erase it from the face. Make a nice soft big brush. And let's see now. Now if we look at before and after, we got a better result because we were able to work individually on the foreground and the background. This is pretty much Luminar Neo Relight AI. I hope this was helpful. My name is Skyler Ewing. I will see you in my next video.